Austrian version of it, which is the Confederatia Helvetica. Yeah. How long does the Confederation exist? 1291. And the special thing about it is that it basically started with the 3 cantons, one of them being Lucerne, where we are now, so in the midst. It started in what is today, you know, the German part. And it started with these 3 cantons actually wanting to free themselves from the Habsburgs. The Austrians were here and were ruling over the country. And it started with, you know, the Swiss people wanting to, being free from the Habsburg rule, which wasn't very nice. And the Treaty of the Confederation says that Switzerland will never ever allow any other foreign power to rule over this country. And it has managed to do so with a little bit of an interference from Napoleon. He did that for about 2 years or so, but that was the only exception. And it is a country that grew not by war and, you know, conquering land, but by assimilation. So basically all the rest of the cantons that came, it was their free will. It was a decision to become Swiss. Do you understand that? It's like, it's in Europe. I mean, maybe for you, you know, as North Americans, which, you know, are immigrants basically, all, and, you know, all of you are Canadians or Americans. But in Europe, it's a little bit different the way we view it. You know, it goes by blood usually. You know, if you're German or if you're, like, for example, myself, I have a German passport, but I am not German by blood, right? So basically, it's like, I'm not German really. I have a German citizenship, but I'm not German. Yeah. So even if I was born here, right? If my parents are not German, I'm not German. Even though I'm probably as German as Germans, because this is, you know, anyone that's born here is all they know, for all they know, right? But, so it's a little bit different. So Switzerland is actually a country that is by decision, you know? People decided to be Swiss. Because, you see, we have, most of the country speaks German, by the way, right? Like 60%. And then we have 2 cantons which are French. They are on the French border. Basically, they were once belonging to France, and then they decided they want to be Swiss. And then we have 1 canton which is Italian, which is close to Italy. And they speak Italian, and they decided at some point that they wanted to be Swiss. Right? The French cantons are, by the way, the last ones that joined the Confederation. Yeah. And it is such a